88.1 XFM, Tauranga Hit Music Station. Also, another episode of Mic Time with Marty. I've got a pro wrestler here who I've interviewed before, so say hello to Jack Kruger.
What's poppin'? Good to be back for the second and a half time.
Yeah, so for anyone that doesn't know,
put it out on Front Street, man.
Yeah, the place I'm staying at, we lost Wi-Fi connection. We were in the middle of our interview and decided to crap itself. So
pretty much.
Let's try this again. How are you, Jack?
Doing all right, man. How are you doing now? You seem a little flustered because of the technical difficulties, but it ain't nothing but a thing.
Yeah, I think I just need some iron brew to
slanche.
Here we go. Cheers. Okay. So, wrestling. How'd you get into it?
I've been a big fan of wrestling since I was like 6 years old. Saw an ad on Facebook one day about a local show. Went to it, and then just kind of fell in love, and I've been wrestling for about 3.5 years now. I'm a heavyweight, former Midwest All Pro Wrestling heavyweight champion and 2-time tag team champion for my tag team, Top Notch Entertainment of the World.
Of the world. You got to add that last part in.
Yes. Always.
Okay, so like last time, go through the list. Who have been? Because I remember AJ Styles, Road Dogg, Boogeyman, which I still can't believe.
He threw worms at me.
He did. That must have been a huge honor.
I was sitting in the crowd. It was fun.
So go through the list. Name
people who I've got a chance to meet.
Yep.
AJ Styles, Jeff Jarrett, Billy Gunn, Road Dogg, Arya and Sean Davari, Chris Masters, X-Pac, Boogeyman, JTG, Jay the God, formerly of Crime Time. Let's see here. Carlito. Got to meet him recently. Tommy Dreamer. Fair amount.
It
was fun. It's a fun time. And of course, my trainer, former WWE superstar, Nick Eugene Dinsmore.
The OG. So Kalisto, how did that happen?
Not Kalisto, Carlito.
Oh, Carlito.
He spits in the face of people who don't want to be cool. He was booked on a show for Midwest All Pro Wrestling, and I got to work 2 shows with him. He was really cool, very, very chill guy.
So did you get to wrestle with him?
No, I didn't. I watched him wrestle, but I did get to drink a beer standing next to him while we both watched a steel cage match. So that was fun.
That must have been. Okay, so have you and your tag team partner, have you guys evolved at all during like lockdown or even just in wrestling in general?
Actually, we're not in lockdown here.
Lucky.
Yeah, we're not in lockdown. It's just another day in here, man. Oh yes, we're just going to work. I can leave my house right now and go do something. It's fun.
Yeah.
But when it comes to us evolving as a tag team or just wrestlers in general, yeah, I think we always constantly got to keep changing up, even just a little bit. So otherwise, I don't want to get bored with it. So we just got to keep mixing it up, keep having fun.
Awesome. So I'm looking at your link tree for the second time, and you have a song. So can you tell us about that?
It's at the bottom of my link tree. You can find it on my TikTok. Song's called "Drifting Away" by Lil Brewski featuring Big Crew. Basically, I had a friend of mine get a hold of me. He wanted to do a song. He wanted me to basically sing the choruses, rap the second verse. I was like, man, what's the song about? He's like, oh, it's about a woman breaking your heart. I'm like, I got shit pre-written for that, dog. Like, let's go. And we did it. We released it on like Christmas Eve or Christmas Day of 2017. It's just kind of a chilled out hip hop song. Find it on SoundCloud. So shout out to my buddy Brewski for getting me on that.
Awesome. Now, do you remember our last interview I think it was our previous interview, you wearing a specific shirt.
Well, I mean, I was wearing this one for the last one because that was like half an hour ago.
Orange Cassidy?
Yes.
So, have you evolved with your voice impressions? Because I know you can do Crowley, you can do Bray Wyatt, Fiend.
Yes. I haven't really worked on trying any new ones. Just kind of sticking with and trying to work and get better on the ones that I already do. Like, I don't know if you know, trying to sing as Crowley is really difficult. Yeah, I kind of trying to keep that gravel to my voice and hello boys and everything like that. But when you're trying to hit like higher notes, you kind of lose it. It's a struggle to keep it, but I'm getting better at that.
So you are doing karaoke as Crowley.
Yes. I had an idea recently called Crowley karaoke on TikTok. I've sang You're Welcome from Moana and then Carry On Wayward Son. And I got a bunch of, maybe you should do this, you should try this. And one of the requests was basically do the hanging tree from Hunger Games as Bray Wyatt. That would be good, but that's an idea I have in my back pocket.
All right. So, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
That's a good question, man. Probably still wrestling, still doing impressions and stuff like that. I don't know. I tend to try to just take things day by day, man. I don't know what I'm doing next week. But I know what I'm doing this weekend. I'm wrestling this weekend in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Midwest All Pro. We're doing that, and then it is my birthday on Sunday, September 5th.
Hey, well, happy birthday for then.
Yes, I will be 27.
Ooh.
A lot of people guess a lot older.
Yeah, I was on Amigo doing my voice impressions. Someone thought I was 30.
Yep, I get that a lot. I mean, if I take the hat off, I get it.
Yeah. So,
the hat up.
What are you doing to celebrate your birthday?
Honestly, I all my friends, what do you want to do for your birthday? What do you want? I'm like, I want you to come and watch me wrestle. Give me the monies. No, but I'm probably just gonna be hanging out with friends, having a couple drinks and playing games and stuff. Just chill. Maybe probably go out to eat with my dad or something like that. I don't need anything extravagant.
I still can't believe I'm going to be 20 next year.
20 next year, damn.
Like, I feel really old.
I'm going to be 27.
Yeah, I was born on 27th of November, so
there we go.
Who knows? So, talking about voice impressions, what was your first ever impression that you could do?
First impression, honestly, like trying to mimic some accents, but first character, probably the easiest one for a lot of people to, like Kermit the Frog here, hi ho, like that.
Yeah.
I was younger. Otherwise, yeah, that's the first one that comes to my mind.
So, have you ever thought about creating characters for yourself? Like, I've created a character whose name is Dr. Harriet Cromwell, who is a voice actor from London. And then there's also Vladimir, who is a Russian, who was the cousin of Vladimir Putin. Have you ever thought about doing something like that?
Only one, and I think I pitched this idea to like 3 people. It's basically, it's basically Crowley kind of thing with a little tweak to it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's my idea was like it's Crowley's son, because obviously his name is Fergus McLeod.
Mm-hmm.
It goes by Crowley. His character's name would be Alistair McLeod, because Crowley took his name from Alistair Crowley, well-known occultist and stuff like that. So I'm like, Alistair McLeod goes by Crowley, something like that. I got my suit and everything because I used to have to wear a suit every day for work. Mm-hmm. I don't miss that. But yeah, I got ideas like that.
Awesome. Because Dr. Cromwell, that's super fun. Is like he's got a pretty of a posh accent. He likes to talk really posh. And then like Vladimir, he's just did it up. I don't care. I just want vodka and I want to have fun.
Yes, the little vodka and go out have good time. Anything of that nature is always very, very fun to do.
Yes. I was actually on Amigo and someone was like, "Are you Vladimir Putin?" I'm like, "No, I'm Vladimir Putin's ghost." And I was like, "That could be a good character storyline." I'm like, "What? Me being cousin to Vladimir Putin? Yeah, it could work."
Do something with that.
Yeah, totally. Okay, Jack, do you remember the game that we did last time?
Yes. I got to be full disclosure here, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're on a bit of a time difference, right?
Yeah.
Like right now for me, it is September 2nd at 8:56 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
What is it for you? Where we sitting at?
September 3rd, 1:56 p.m.
All right. So last time we set this up, it was like, I want to say 8 p.m. your time.
Mm-hmm.
It was 3 a.m.
Yep.
I had to kill time, otherwise I would have went to bed. I went to a buddy's house and I had a couple of adult beverages. So it's a little hazy, that first interview.
No problem. So I gave you a voice impression I can do, and you had to try and copy it. But this time we're going to switch it up a bit.
All right.
So I am going to give you a voice impression that you can do and a scenario. And you just got to act it out.
All right.
So you pick one for me and I'll pick one for you so we can make it a bit fair. So your first one would be Crowley is at a shooting range testing out his new bow and arrow. Or he's at the archery ring and someone goes up to him like gloating that he's got a better bow and arrow than Crowley does.
All right. The drop into the hello, boys. All right. Let's test this out here. All right. What? Oh, yeah. Your bow and arrow is bigger than mine. Well, it's not the size that counts. Remember that.
Awesome. And the Oscar
remember
goes
in the show how Crowley sold his soul was for 3 extra inches.
Mm-hmm.
So it fits.
One's one for me.
What are some of the other impressions that you can do again, man?
I can do Donald Trump, Barack Obama, Stitch, Yoda, Darth Vader, Peter Griffin, Stewie Griffin, Mr. Burns, Apu, Marge, Homer. I can do my Russian, I can do my British, I can do Mexican.
Well, obviously you left out. You could obviously do Korg from the Thor movies. Taika Waititi's character.
Oh yeah, bro, I can do him a little bit.
Hey man.
Yeah.
Hey man, yeah. Tried to start a revolution, but didn't print out enough pamphlets. The only people that came was my mother and her boyfriend, who I hate.
Yes, this is my friend Cole. He doesn't do much.
See, you got it right there. It's built in with the accent you got there, pal.
Pretty much. All right.
Let's say Homer Simpson. Is that in your back pocket there?
Mm-hmm.
Homer Simpson, realizing that the spare tire for his vehicle is called a donut.
Ooh, okay. All right. Ooh, I can't wait to change my tire. Is that a donut? Ooh, donuts. Is there anything they can't do? Would it be bad if I ate that?
You slipped into like a half Bill Clinton at the end there. Would it be bad if I ate that?
Would it be bad if I ate that? All right, let's go. Okay, I remember this from the last time. You did rest in peace for the first time, and you gave me literal chills. So, Undertaker is at a funeral. and he is critiquing the coffin.
You know, for many years, I've been collecting souls and digging holes. And I've seen a lot of caskets in my day. And this looks like a freezer box. I don't know.
Looks like a freezer box.
A freezer box is a perforated cardboard, man. It's cheap shit. We can't have it.
Why not? All right. It's another one for me. All right. Be nice.
Let's all right. I'm gonna go hard mode for you.
Mm-hmm.
Hard mode, but keep it in the same show. I need you. I want to know Stewie Griffin's impression of Peter Griffin.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what, like both of them at the same time, or
like Stewie trying to do an impression of Peter?
Oh, okay.
Or vice versa, you know, Peter trying to do an impression of Stewie.
Okay. Let's go. Ew, I'm fat. I don't like healthy things. Make me sad. Also, we don't like Meg. Shut up, Meg.
That's pretty fun.
Okay. Let's switch it up a bit. Let's do. Then you can do two characters. So let's go Bray Wyatt and the Fiend together. They are, I don't know, they are going on a road trip together. And
I mean, you know they're the same person, right?
Yeah, but don't they have like different kind of voices?
Little bit more like, you know, the Fiend doesn't really talk. Like when he's, you know, with the mask and everything, it's more like the upbeat Firefly Funhouse Bray compared to, you know, the like down on the bayou, you know, cult preacher Bray.
Okay, then let's go Firefly Funhouse Bray and Kermit the Frog. Why not? On a road trip, and they can't choose which song they want to listen to.
Okay. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank of just a scenario in my head. Like, I have an idea where I wanted to go, but it just blanking.
Okay.
I might put a pin in that and come back to it another time.
No wrong. Okay, then let's just say Bray Wyatt is going to Las Vegas, and he's excited to gamble all of his money and all that other stuff.
Bray Wyatt gambling. I just want to see that, like the full lantern and everything. Just
yeah,
that'd be hilarious. I want to see him just play blackjack. That'd be fun.
Turn into Baron Corbin for a bit. First,
right.
In his paws.
Oh yeah, that really entertained me when I saw that the other night. Oh man, that was a lot of. I actually enjoyed seeing like the road of like King Corbin to, you know, peaks and valleys with that. That was a lot. That was a lot of fun with that. Do you watch wrestling currently, or like?
Yeah, okay. I mainly watch the highlights, but I do tend to keep in touch with it.
Same. I'm very hyped for All Out coming up, AEW, with, you know, the return of CM Punk versus Darby Allin and stuff like that. It was that was amazing.
That was
amazing.
Especially when he said, "When I'm done, go back and get your own free ice cream bar." I'm like,
yes. Yes, I saw so many video edits and everything like that of like every time he brought up ice cream bars, and now they're gonna be for sale at All Out too. First one's free.
Exactly.
That was great. God, so who are? Okay, I'm gonna take the reins here for a second. Who are some of your favorite wrestlers growing up and stuff like that? Because I know your dad did some wrestling, right?
Mm-hmm. Of course, I'd have to go with Undertaker.
Mm-hmm.
Like top of my list. It'd probably go Taker, probably Kane, Edge, like when he was doing like, is it the Broods?
The Brood, yeah, he just
Yeah.
had that entrance again recently
Yes.
for SummerSlam.
And probably you got to go with John Cena and Randy Orton.
Yes, both trained by Eugene.
So yeah, and then females, you got to go with like AJ Lee, Karma.
Mm-hmm.
I like Bailey, but I also don't like Bailey.
And Lita was always one of my favorites.
Oh, Trish Stratus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I noticed you're did you say you moved to a different place from last time? Because I noticed your background is a lot different than what it was before.
Yeah, so I currently live in Tauranga. This is where I do my radio stuff. And I was back home in Hastings, which is a little town in New Zealand.
Okay.
And then as soon as I got back, I was told, oh, you've been moved to another place. Owned by the same lady, but got my own room. So
okay,
win some, you lose some.
Well, there you go. So we won't have a surprise run-in from your pops then, right?
No, not unless you want me to video call him right now.
That was actually my favorite. That was one of my favorite parts. Just it randomly showing up. We were talking about wrestling, the Bushwhackers, and everything like that. Yeah, that was great.
I remember seeing your face. Like the only person I've met is my dad. You're like, wait, what? And then here we go. Okay, so you're gonna try doing Bray Wyatt Goes to Las Vegas?
Yes. Sorry, I got squirrel sidetracked. Yeah, like the track was here, I was over here, just hanging out.
We get those sometimes.
Okay. Just gonna. I can't wait. One more moment. We need to get out there as a family, as a Wyatt family. Because even though I love you all, I'm going to take all of your money. Run. There you go. Just like that.
Actually, a video I recently did was me. Do you watch like Wild 'N Out?
Every now and again, I'm like Nick Cannon.
Yeah, Nick Cannon, DC Young.
Not the biggest Nick Cannon fan, but yeah, I've seen a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Well, there was a guy that was impersonating Donald Trump. No, actually, I was doing King Julian and Mort. And it was one that I just came up with. I was like, King Julian! And then it's like, I won't hurt you badly. And then for some reason, I just decided to do run.
It works. It's such an easy one-word impression for that.
Okay.
Like, if you ever look at the, Ross Marquand, he's in The Walking Dead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you look him up on YouTube, he has a bunch of like micro impressions.
Mm-hmm.
And it's great. It's like little 1-2 word things, and it's perfect.
I also like a guy called Black Griffin, who he does like the singing ones, and he tries to sound like he did Michael Jackson, he did The Weeknd, he's done like all of them, and I'm like, I want to try that.
Like another person to talk to be my buddy Tanner. He's on TikTok as well. He's like 27 some odd thousand followers. Just a bunch of random stuff, but he literally could pass off as like Jack Black's kid from how he like sings and stuff like that.
Oh, I remember seeing a video. They're like a band, and he looks.
Oh no, not that guy.
Not that guy.
Not that band, but his name is Tanner Tanner Ray Rook on TikTok.
Okay.
He's gay. I say check out him and check out Beard God, Stone Cold Steve Kyle, potential guest for y'all. Kyle's out in New Jersey, and then Tanner's based around LA.
Mhm.
I actually met Tanner at the Scum and Villainy Cantina, which is a bar out in Los Angeles.
Oh. Viva Las Vegas.
The not Las Vegas, Los Angeles,
Oh.
LA, Hollywood.
Oh, Hollywood. All right. What's another voice impression / scenario you've got for me?
Let's go with let's do Mr. You said you did Mr. Burns, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ordering from McDonald's.
Okay. Smithers, I want to go to McDonald's. They just opened. And you know I don't talk. I want you to order for me. I want a Big Mac. A Big Mac Daddy. I want all the fixings. Fries. Onion rings. And don't forget that Dr. Pepper. Because if you don't, you know where you're going to be. You'll be back in that kitty litter box. Smithers!
That is great. That's a spot on impression. That's awesome.
All right, let's do last one for you. Okay, let's go. What's some other ones that you can do? Because I know you can do Taker. I know you can do Crowley, Kermit,
Taker's
Ray.
Can do little Donald Trump. Obviously, Kermit the Frog.
Mm-hmm.
I say Kermit the Frog. I always say it's pretty much the same impression in like 3 different octaves. It's Kermit the Frog, Marvin the Martian, and Ray Romano. Like it's the same impression when you think about it.
Okay.
You're like, hi ho, Kermit the Frog here.
Hmm.
A little bit low, you got the where's the kaboom? There's supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom. And drop it all the way down. You get, Deborah. Pretty much all I got for Ray Romano is just that one word.
Hmm.
But other voices, just random accents I slip into.
Okay. I remember last time you did a Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yes, I get that is what I can do as well.
Okay, so let's say Macho Man is trying to figure out TikTok. He's trying to figure out how to like people's posts, how to do it.
All right, let's see here. Yeah, okay, all right. Oh, I like this video right here. It says the double tap, and I'm gonna give it a look. Oh, it gave a little heart right there. That's right, Macho Man Randy Savage. That's what he's got a lot of. He's got a lot of heart, got a lot of drive, got a lot of power. Because just a little double tap doesn't even matter, doesn't even compare to that feeling that I get when I hear the 1, 2, 3 tap. And Macho Man Randy Savage is your new Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion of the world. Oh yeah, dig it. I just start off into tangents as Macho. It's fun.
It's like I'm talking to him right now.
Right. That'd be fun. That's why it's fun sometimes when it's Beard God, Stone Cold Steve Collins, because he has a spot on Stone Cold Steve Austin impression. And randomly, I'll just send him a video of me just going, what? Yeah, I'm trying not to be too loud with some of this because my roommate's probably sleeping right now, and I don't want to be like, the fuck's wrong with you, man?
All right, last one for me, and then I'm going to test you again on your WWE nicknames. You got a few of them mixed up last time, so let's see if we can see it. One more impersonation for me, and then we'll do that.
Okay. So I gotta do one more for you?
Mm-hmm.
Know what we're doing?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't even know. Trying to think of a fun little impression for you to do there. I'm gonna flip the script a little bit for you. I want to hear your impression of Crowley.
Oh hell!
Oh yeah, I can even give you one of my favorite lines to do, which can be a little bit of a tongue twister.
Okay.
Which is, "You betrayed me. No one in the history of torture has been tortured with torture like the torture you'll be tortured with."
Okay.
Either that or go with the old, "Hello, Moose. Where's Squirrel?"
Hello, Moose. We're squirrel.
Drop it down a little bit, and I think you got it.
Okay.
A little lower register there.
Okay. So, hello. Ooh.
Hello.
Hello. Wait. Hello, Moose. No.
Where's Squirrel? There you get it?
Squirrel. Yeah.
Yeah, you might give me a run for my money one of these days. Jesus.
Okay.
Rock that. I noticed, have you watched all the Supernatural stuff like that?
Most of them, yeah.
So, you know the character Benny, the vampire?
Mm-hmm.
I realized I do a Benny impression too, because it's just Bray Wyatt.
Pretty much it.
Hello, Dean. It's that little southern drawl to it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm never really meant for up there anyway. Follow the buzzards, you know, stuff like that.
I tried doing a brainwave that, and all you gotta do is follow the buzzards.
No, I just want to. I've had people want me to do this before, and I've never really even attempted because I don't know what to do for a lot of it. But like, it was like, oh, Crowley saying Bray Wyatt things and vice versa. But and you know where to find me, brother. All you have to do is follow the buzzards. Run.
Hey.
That could work.
That could work. Okay. WWE nicknames. First of all,
All right.
what is your WWE nickname? I remember last time you used to go under sexual white chocolate.
Oh yes. I always joke I have a bunch of names like that. Is DJ JK, want to have a top-notch entertainment of the world primarily. But I was joking, the MC of SD, sexual white chocolate, big crew, the roly-poly OG, stuff like that.
All right. So I'm going to give you some nicknames of some wrestlers, managers, and let's see how you do.
We'll see how we do. See if I do better than last time.
All right. The Mad Scientist of professional wrestling.
Well, this is not off to a good start. The Mad Scientist of professional wrestling.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna try not saying his name, but he goes, "Ladies and gentlemen, my name."
Paul Heyman, Paulie Dangerously.
Okay. Paulie Dangerously.
Yeah, kick it old school there.
All right.
It would make sense. That is a fitting nickname. I guess I never heard that before.
Yeah.
Okay, that works. Yeah, that's dope.
All right. Mr. Ass or the One.
Mr. Ass, that'd be Billy Gunn.
Yes. Okay.
Also, remember when he was Kip James in TNA with the Voodoo Kid Mafia?
Oh.
Yeah, it was. That was basically the New Age Outlaws in TNA wrestling.
Okay.
Yeah, it was BG James and Kip James, the Voodoo Kid Mafia.
Okay, the Ravishing One.
Rick Rude.
Yeah. All right. The Red and Black Attack.
The Red and Black Attack. Huh. I got nothing.
NWO Wolfpack.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. The Real Deal.
The Real Deal. My mind first was just saying a real deal heel. Fun to say. Fuck. I know this one too. And I'm going to be very upset when you tell me what it is. Yeah, what is it?
Bobby Lashley
Okay.
or Selena Majors
The chosen one.
or the Almighty.
The Almighty.
Okay. The King of the Jungle.
King of the Jungle.
Mm-hmm.
Better be Jungle Boy. It better be Jungle Boy. Should be Jungle Boy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it is now. I win.
Okay. Just like last time, greatest intercontinental champion of all time, Chris Jericho. No, it's Chris Jericho.
Okay. Yeah, the Lionheart Chris Jericho. Okay. I don't know if you said the greatest intercontinental champion of all time. Like the Honky Tonk Man, the King of the Jungle.
What? Really?
He always claimed to be the greatest intercontinental champion of all time.
All right. The Icon.
I met him too. I met him too.
Who?
Honky Tonk Man and Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I love my picture. Say the Icon?
Yeah, the Icon.
Sting.
Yeah. Okay.
I hated when he came to WWE and they called him the Vigilante. Now he's the Icon.
Yeah. He's got to be the Icon. Okay. Last one. The Ultimate Warrior, but it is not who you think it is.
So the Ultimate Warrior, but it's not the Ultimate Warrior?
No.
All right. We will go with the Ultimate Warrior, Marty O'Connor.
I wish. I wish. Bad News Allen.
Okay. Huh. Okay.
Okay. So what's your input on wrestling today? Like you've seen all the stories with Baron Corbin, with CM Punk coming back. What's your outcome?
I just love that there's so many more options of stuff to watch. You know, you go to, you have your Impact, Ring of Honor, AEW, WWE. Then you can also find, like Beyond Wrestling, a bunch of other, indie promotion stuff on YouTube and everything like that. It's just, if you don't like one thing, you can always go watch another one. There's pretty much wrestling damn near 7 days a week.
Okay. So if you could pick one major TV show, like AEW, NXT, SmackDown, Raw, which one would it be and why?
Pick one for what? Just to watch, or
just your all-time favorite?
Right now, I think it's AEW Dynamite. It's so much fun. Like a lot of people say, "Oh, it's it's a spot fest. It's all this stuff." I'm like, it's more entertaining to watch than a lot of the current WWE product. And from what the dirt sheet's saying that NXT is going to be changed and stuff like that, AEW is just consistently fun to watch.
Okay.
Plus Sting's my favorite wrestler of all time, so to see him is great.
Now, what's your reaction with this Miz and John Morrison debacle?
I don't know, because I've always loved John Morrison, so no matter what is going on, I'm always on his side.
Okay, and what about having Bray Wyatt, Braun Strowman getting let go from WWE?
That was very surprising. I was not expecting either of those to be released for budget cuts and stuff like that. Like I wasn't expecting it.
No.
And honestly, whatever they end up doing next, like more power to them. Whether it be they do show up in AEW or Impact, anything like that. Yeah. I'm excited to see, what Bray will do. I guess he's no longer Bray Wyatt. It's Wyndham Rotunda. Excited to see, and also Bo Dallas as well.
Yeah.
You never know. You could have like the cult of Wyndham, and it could be Braun and Bo and Bray all doing something together. What I don't want is for Bray to come into like AEW and just take over the Dark Order. You can't fill the shoes of Brody Lee. Don't even try.
No. Actually, Braun Strowman had, because I've been following this guy called Heel Josh. He does like,
Yep. Heel Josh is fun.
he's been, Braun Strowman's actually had his first match outside of WWE.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh, okay. But I honestly thought, because like whenever you thought of WWE back when they were there, it would be Braun Strowman and The Fiend.
Mm-hmm.
So who knows? Maybe we'll get some kind of compromise.
Mm-hmm.
The Miz and someone else in exchanging for Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman.
Yeah.
Okay, so last time you said Selena Vega. If you could pick a manager to manage you and your tag team partner, who would it be and why?
Just because I'm trying to, like, someone that would fit in with us, and what kind of our gimmick and what we do. I keep thinking Paul Heyman because he's just so great. But honestly, if I had to choose a manager, who's better than my favorite? Let's get you just get the icon Sting in there. We'll change things up.
Yeah.
Or even JTG, Jay the God. If that would be fun.
Well, when I was young, I always used to act like a wrestler and stuff like that. And my storyline was that my character's name was Hellraiser, and my father was the Undertaker.
There you go.
And me, Taker, Kane, Boogeyman, all the creepy weirdos would form this group and would be called the Family of Destruction.
Mm-hmm.
So,
should be fun.
Yeah. And some weird reason, it would have blood dripping down my face, and just all this weird, creepy stuff.
Have you got a chance to watch the new show Heels, the new wrestling show that came out with Stephen Amell from Arrow?
I've heard of it.
The first 3 episodes are out. I watched the first 3, and it actually has CM Punk in there as a character. Like he plays this different character, and it's amazing. But he's also got all of his tattoos covered, and he has like a mullet. It's weird. Yeah. And it's also Stephen Amell from Arrow with a Southern accent. I
still can't believe he was in WWE with the likes of Stardust and Neville. So, also, 205 Live, what's your outtake on that?
I never really watch it, to be honest. I catch a lot of the highlights of other stuff. Otherwise, I don't really pay attention.
Fair enough. So, Jack, what are you doing for the rest of the day? Oh,
well, it is. I mean, it's about 9:30. Probably just watch some TV. Make some food and maybe call it an early night. I stayed up a little too late last night. Well, you never know what'll happen.
Yeah, who knows? Well, Jack, thank you again for taking your time for the second interview. It was good catching up with you.
Oh yeah, definitely, man.
Also, happy birthday for
thank you.
Try not to get too tipsy with some adult beverages.
I'll try not to.
Do you mind if we finish this interview off with me making a TikTok?
Oh, go ahead.
All right. Oh. So, do you remember my catchphrase?
What? What's up, TikTok? It's your boy or Min Child?
Did you? Hi, boys. I could do my characters saying my catchphrase. I'm doing that. All right. Hello, TikTok. It's your boy or man-child. So I'm back at it again with an interview with a good pro wrestler and a good friend of mine. Guess who he is?
All right. What's happening, TikTok? It's your boy, that Jack Kruger, South Dakota Crowley, Jay Wyatt, amongst many other things. What you need to do is like and follow Mike Time with Marty, Barton O'Connor. Check all his stuff like that, and comment and tell him that I can do a better impression of him than he can do. Hello, TikTok. It's me, your boy, or Menchild.
It kind of sounds like Cromwell. Just hello, boy. Just hello, my boy. It's man-child here.
Oh yes, very much. Yes, quite. Yes.
Yes.
Maybe after this is all said and done, maybe we go down and get ourselves some nice white wine for a free wine hour.
Oh, indeed.
No, I little quick end up there. I went out to LA. The movie theater I worked at the time won a contest, sent myself and my coworker to the premiere of Happy Death Day 2 in Los Angeles. We stayed at the Kimpton Everly Hotel, a block up from Hollywood Boulevard, and every day they had free wine hour. So I'm like, oh yes, quite yes, high class society. Jack has free wine hour from 5 to 6 p.m. at the Kimpton Everly Hotel. Yes, that was high class society, Jack.
I just admitted, like, this is Iron Brew. I would inject this stuff. But yeah,
Okay.
I just imagine you going, oh yes, my boy. This is ew. Ew, it's quite moist.
Nice.
Something like that.
What is the drinking age in New Zealand?
18.
It's 21 in the US.
Yeah. So
same with tobacco products and everything like that. It's all 21 now.
Yeah, no, it's 18 here. So when I had 18, I bought my first box of, I think it was cruises or something, and I felt so accomplished. I was just like, I'm a man now. So, yeah. But again, Jack, thank you so much. Have a great birthday, and who knows, maybe we can do this for a third time or third
time is charm. Yeah, we'll strike that other one from the record.
Yeah,
but basically, because to the viewers, listeners, everything like that out there, you missed some solid gold. It was great. We had a bunch of other people come in for this recording, former superstars, everything like that. But guess what? You'll never get to hear it.
Exactly.
So maybe someday we can piece it back together and create the lost episode of Mike Time with Marty.
Ooh, in a world. So
Perfect.
Jack, finally, I'm giving you the floor. Promote yourself. TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
All right. TikTok and Twitter handles at that Jack Kruger. Not very active on Twitter, primarily just TikTok. Instagram is at Big Crew 13, I believe. Got to try to get that all switched over so it's all the same for everything like that. Otherwise, Midwest All Pro Wrestling on YouTube, Facebook, everything like that. Top Notch Entertainment on Facebook as well. That's the easiest way to find me.
Awesome. All right, well, Jack, thank you, and I'll probably see you on my live where you try and make me laugh.
I will succeed at making you laugh.
I still can't believe you did that, but either way.
I win.
Yes. Till next time.
Till next time.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.